Yeah, hello and welcome to another MCO update on Ethereum. We start on the daily time frame and we can see that the Ethereum chart is trying to reverse here to the upside from the larger degree fourth wave low, from the April low there. And obviously the situation on the daily time frame hasn't changed, but it's important to stay up to date with the latest developments. And it is important to understand that the move to the upside has only formed 3 waves. So if we now see a break below micro support levels, which we are going to talk about on the smaller time frame, then this marks likely the beginning of the B wave, and the focus shifts on a support area for wave B, which is typically defined between the 78.6 retracement and the 38.2 retracement. Hold on. But typically, we would expect a deeper pullback. So something probably in the lower half or something, or in the middle of that box. So the box is between 1477 and 1671. So what is important is that the bulls, whatever's happening right now, that the bulls are holding above $1,477 to keep the white scenario and the upside reversal attempt alive. That is not high probability. I explained that in much detail in previous videos because the rally from the low is really only in 3 waves. Let's also take a very quick look at the ETHBTC chart before we go to the smaller time frame. Just a very quick look. And yeah, the idea is still that while the market could start a wave 4 recovery from here, honestly, this is too small. This is just too small, especially if you compare it to previous developments. So, I mean, you know, if it breaks above that 0.01949 level, maybe something more bullish develops from here. But as I said, it might really only be a larger recovery rally in this 4th wave. So, just a very quick look. So let's go to the shorter time frame for Ethereum, ETHUSD. And not too much has happened. The market is still in an overall range, as you can see. It's always good to understand that we really are still in a range. While the price tested the 1872 level here on Thursday, I'm not willing to call that the top of the 3rd wave. Okay, it's technically possible, but it's actually a bit short. So ideally, that 3rd wave would reach at least 1925. If we break support levels now, and I will remove this one. If we break support levels now, then it becomes likely that we're already in the B wave. So let me actually add that support zone I shared with you on the larger time frame also here. This would be the relevant support for a deeper pullback, right? B wave support. Let's remove that. And I also have shown here structural support levels at 1733 and 1687. To keep it very simple, a break below 1762, which is upper micro support, will increase probabilities, not fully confirmed, but increase probabilities that a larger correction is underway in wave B. In that case, the price must hold the 78.6 retracement of the larger box at 1,477. That's a bit more precise than on the larger time frame, but it needs to hold to keep an upside reversal attempt alive. Please note it's only 3 waves up at the moment, so we don't really have much confidence yet. In the very short term, the price has dipped into a micro support region. I communicated late yesterday. 1762 is support here, but there's no reversal attempt yet. It's only 3 waves up as well. So, yeah, I mean, another low is likely, and I think it's quite likely that we break this upper support zone. And then the focus shifts towards the next structural support levels at 1733 and 1687. So it seems like some kind of a correction has started, and we have to prepare for a B wave pullback already. Yeah, that's because what I see on the Bitcoin chart. But again, it can't be fully confirmed. All I can say, we don't have we don't have a low in place yet. There's no, because the rally was in 3 waves on the Bitcoin chart as well, by the way. Okay, but overall, this is still a sideways range. Just pointing out here that really below 1762, yeah, probabilities increase. We are in the B wave, and then 1477 turns into major support. Now, to continue to grind higher, we really need that break above 1872, but Ethereum has been struggling. But that would be the level I'm watching for a potential upside breakout. And then 1925, maybe even 2000 come into focus. But I don't see that happen without Bitcoin turning to the upside as well. So yeah, that's the update on Ethereum. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. If you're a member, you get access to our member-only videos. Today I covered Ondo, yesterday Near, with VTHO, Jasmine, and many more. You also get access to our member live stream. Yesterday, we covered 50 coins. The recording is available. We do that every Sunday. In addition to that, if you're a gold member, you can even access our Discord server, ask questions, connect to the community, lots of other benefits, learning material, and much more. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.